What's going on, guys? JT Business here with a little bit of an update. And of course, Car Mechanic Simulator. Can't forget that. But anyways, as I was saying, just kind of want to give a heads up on the schedule for the next couple weeks. I'm not going to lie, I'm not exactly sure if I'll be able to get videos posted or when. Mainly due to the fact, as you guys know, last week I didn't get a video up every day, and that's because I've been going into work at a lot earlier, trying to get things done. We got two major events coming to town. We got Trails West, which will be next weekend. That takes about all week getting ready for that. We've been trying to get some stuff done downtown, so we've been coming in early. Excuse me. Been trying to come in early to get that stuff done. And then the week after that is the air show over at the airport. And that's going to be huge because we got the Blue Angels coming back to town. We got the jet semi. There's a bunch of stuff going on. And that takes about a week to set up for. So basically these next few weeks are going to be hectic. They're going to be crazy. Front steering B knuckle. We can do that. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get things uploaded like I should or like I'm supposed to. Just due to the fact it's gonna be so crazy. It literally takes a week for each event to set it up. Because we had to do things at a certain stage. And especially with the air show, because the air show is over at Rosecrans, which is a military airport. Well, it's a military base slash commercial airport. So there is commercial airlines that come in, but it's also military. In fact, Air Force One likes to do touch and goes over there. Air Force One, of course, obviously the military. And a lot of the jets and stuff, they come over, and big planes like the C-5A Galaxy. It's kind of a neat area. It's probably one of the coolest things about this town. Like I said, it's pretty cool. You get to see Air Force One fly over here all the time and do touch and goes, or land and fuel up. So it's kind of cool seeing that stuff. But it's real hectic getting stuff set up over there because you are dealing with the military, and you got to do things a certain way. You just can't be all willy-nilly and get stuff done like you like. So it is a pain in the butt. And, getting ready for Trails West, which is this coming weekend. Basically, it's just a huge music fest. Starts on Friday, ends on Sunday, kind of deal. But it takes all weekend. You got to set things up certain stages for that, too. So, it makes it a pain in the butt. It really does. And so it's going to be hectic for the next couple weeks. So if I don't get videos out on time or certain days, that's what it is. It's just got too busy to be able to do anything. That's where I've been all week. I've been going in at 5, which means I've been having to get up at 3:30 to get ready for work. Mainly because I'm the one with the keys. I'm the one that has to get there earlier. So yeah, I get to do all that enjoyment. Been doing that. So by the time I get home after working all day and stuff, I'm completely exhausted. And usually been going straight to bed. And in fact, I almost barely made it to Phoenix's stream Friday. I had to take a nap. I was so tired I had to pass out, and I guess I didn't hear my alarm go off, and yeah, he was streaming. And then I had troubles, so that's always fun. That's always fun. Computer problems. But yeah, so I just figured I'd give a heads up before things got started. Not that really anybody gives a shit. Most people are like, JT, shut the fuck up. We don't care. I'd be like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's whatever. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what? We'll go ahead and get the break sheet up. Get them. Get the ventilator disc. Hey! I pick you, bitch. I pick you. I choose you. Is that what's that, Pokemon or whatever? Pokemon? I choose you? I think that's what it is. I don't know. Y'all gonna make fun of me. I know y'all gonna make fun of me. You know, growing up when Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Or whatever it was huge, I could never get into it. I couldn't. I could never get into those shows. I don't know why. And I remember growing up, because I was a dick. And I remember growing up, and I was like, oh, I'm going to pick on these guys. They're nerds. They're watching this Pokemon and this Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. And thought I was going to sit there and pick on them. I was like calling nerds and stuff. And then I realized pretty soon that things were completely backwards. In fact, I was the actual nerd. Because I was the only one who never watched it. Yeah. Fun fact, sometimes being a bully does backfire on you. Probably well deserved, not going to lie. It was more likely well deserved. But yeah, I remember that. Still to this day, I remember that. I was picking on, there was like a group of 20 kids. And, you know, a lot of them actually ended up going on to be, you know, popular kids in school. But I remember picking on them, thinking, you know, fucking nerds and this and that. And it kind of backfired because, long story short, comes to find out, I was the nerd. Because I've never seen an episode. Oh, and I need rubber bearings bushings, don't I? Yeah. Boy, you talk about backfiring like crazy. That was it. That was the moment. I was so proud, and you know, I was a kid. You know, I was like 5th or 6th grade, I think. I think it was like 4th or 5th when it came out. I think. I don't know. It's been so long, and I was sitting there making fun of everybody. I was even making fun of my own buddy. And I was like, you're an idiot watching this show. Ha ha ha. And then, yeah, that backfired completely on me. Because, again, I was the only. Even all the girls were watching. That's what killed me. Like, all the girls were watching the show and stuff. And I've never seen a single episode. And to this day, I've still never watched a single episode. I know enough about it from watching other people. Or talking about it and stuff, but yeah, I can honestly, personally say I've never watched it, an episode at all. I don't know which is which, so we're gonna go with 2 of those and 2 of those. But yeah. So anyways, going on with schedules and stuff. I was planning on starting Bully last week. I wasn't able to. Again, like I said, things just happened, and unfortunately wasn't able to start on it. I'm hoping, as I'm recording this, which is Sunday, I'm hoping to get some things recorded today. My daughter just left. It's late in the afternoon. My daughter just left. So I'm trying to get some stuff recorded because I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm not really able to record or stream or anything with my daughter. I only get her every other weekend, and so the time I get with her is precious to me. So I try to spend every second with my daughter that I can. And, you know, she's still pretty young, so I don't want her around. I don't want her to know what daddy, you know, does and acts like with his friends. Which is funny because, you know, we're constantly getting people yelling at us saying, you know, we should be careful, there's kids watching and stuff. Here's the deal. If you don't want your kids watching what we do, that's on you to not let them. I know Phoenix has mentioned it many times. He don't let his kids watch his stuff on his main channel. He don't let them, and I don't either. I don't let my daughter know. My daughter doesn't even know I do YouTube. Not that, you know, I'm a big YouTuber or anything, because I'm not. But, yeah, she doesn't even know I do it. And I don't want her to. You know, I don't want her growing up like, well, Daddy, you act like a meanie head, as she calls it. But, you know, I'm not saying if your kids watch it, you're a bad parent. But, you know, you can't let your kids watch the kind of stuff that we do and get mad at us if you don't like them watching it because you're the one letting them watch it. That's just my opinion. If you don't like your kid, if you don't like our content, you know, kids watching our content, it's called be a parent, man. Grow up. Be a parent. Don't let your kids watch it. Like I said, I know Phoenix doesn't let his daughters watch his stuff. I don't let mine. And, yeah, I don't have to worry about it. That's why when I got my daughter, I'm not here. Because she likes hanging out in Daddy's room. She likes watching TV in Daddy's room and hanging out with Daddy. So, yeah, that's my time to spend with my daughter, the time that I do get with her. And, like I said, I don't want my daughter's an innocent little kid right now. I know it's kind of hard to believe. And I think my game just froze. But yeah, I don't let her watch this stuff. But that's it. And it did. I think it did. So well, since the game's froze, what better time than now to go ahead and call a video. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. If you want to, anytime I post a video or go live with the live stream, make sure you hit the bell symbol next to my subscribe button. I'll notify you when I do either one. As well as going to my Facebook page, Outcast Posse's Facebook page, and my Twitter, which links to those are in the description below, as well as everybody's YouTube channel, everybody's Twitch channel. So make sure you check everybody else out because I always post some badass shit. And as you guys see, my game unfroze. Imagine that. So we're going to try to finish this real fast as I'm ending things. But, again, don't forget to check out everybody's other YouTube channels and Twitch. Again, we got Mr. Phoenix Feather on there. Make sure you check his out. We got the one and only Kella. Make sure you check his stuff out. Always streaming, or tries to always stream on Thursday. He's a busy man. You got one and only Mr. Sheriff, a.k.a. Dolty Dolt. You got, of course, Adorable Cheeks Tie with his self. And, of course, guys, do not forget Mr. Chief Romney. Kid's amazing at what he does. So, and he usually streams him modding. So, if you like an update of what he's doing, make sure you check him out. Make sure you check his channel out. He's always posting videos. Then, of course, you got the one and only Mr. Silent Fan 85. If you don't know who that is by now, you need to find Jesus. It's that simple. If you do not know who Silent Fan 85 is, y'all need Jesus. Because the man has the sexiest fucking beard I have ever seen in my entire life. The sexiest beard. I'll be the first one to admit it. Yeah, I'll admit it. He does. So make sure you check him out. And also don't forget, you got old lady T-Rex DeWinter. Who is a very, very dear friend of mine. I know, again, I mentioned many times, everybody gives a shit because we're always mean to each other. That's just the way we are. That's the way our friendship has always been, always will be. Lady is actually one of my dearest friends. Besides Silent Fan and Phoenix and all the guys. She's a very, very great friend of mine. We've had many late night conversations and many one-on-one conversations, and I enjoy that time with her. So yes, we are mean to each other, but it's with the dearest intent of all. So again, make sure you check them all out. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace!